Welcome, Sagittarius, to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. I am going to do a mid-August reading for you for the energy that's happening here at the middle of the August month. I'm using this is the Wild Reflections. It's from Wise Spell, Wild Reflections tarot cards. And I am intending to do a Celtic Cross spread for you. I'm just going to do one more shuffle and then split the deck a few different ways. As I'm shuffling, Sagittarius, put your energy and your intentions into the cards, into the reading. Help me as I go through the reading so that I pull out the messages that are the best, highly intended for you, for the highest truth, love, and light. We're looking for clarity, wisdom, inspiration. Sagittarius, you are a fire sign. So you are primarily, you're seeking inspiration. You're seeking ways to be active. You are an actively inspired sign. And so Sagittarius, I'm going to try my best to dial into what might be an area of your life that you're seeking some wisdom, maybe some support, some guidance on. Maybe it's your love life. Maybe it's your career. Maybe it is just general guidance for in general messages. So Celtic Cross. Current energy is what I'm looking for first. So where is Sagittarius currently sitting in this place and time? Sagittarius, Eight of Wands, perfect. Fast, rapid, moving energy, moving towards communication, moving towards taking action. Look at the waterfall in the card. It is just flowing over the mountain, flowing through the canyon, flowing quickly, fast, rapid. It has a mission. It's going somewhere it needs to be, and so it's doing it with purpose. That is definitely your current energy. So you're finding yourself here in the middle of August with this need to just get things done, get going, get moving, get seeing, get talking. However it is that you're needing to move energy forward, you're really doing it quickly. What's getting in the way of that is Five of Pentacles. Even though you have a mission to accomplish, you still feel this overwhelming need to belong, to be a part of something, even though it's a challenge to moving that quickly because you're feeling a little bit left out. You're feeling a little bit excluded. You feel like maybe even though everything is moving as fast and as rapid as it is, you might not be getting the full picture, or you might not be being included. Something is feeling left out. Something's feeling abandoned. Something is feeling poverty stricken. Like you feel poor in the social realm, you feel poor in the financial realm, like literally maybe you are struggling in your finances at this current moment. Five of Pentacles is just that feeling of being left out and lost and alone, and financially more so than anything else. But maybe your health is struggling. Maybe you're struggling in some physical capacity, and that is getting in the way of you really going forward in this fast, rapid, flowing way. So Five of Pentacles, loss, abandoned, alone. What's on your mind? Six of Wands, celebrating success, victory. So even though you might be feeling financially or in your health bereft, you're really celebrating. You're being celebrated more so than anything else. What led you here? What's your previous energy, your past energy? The Chariot. Makes a lot of sense. Movement. There's a lot of movement already. And this is the Cancer energy. The Chariot is the major arcana for the sign of Cancer. And it's showing up here as a moving towards the future, which obviously led you here to this moment. So the Chariot is in the recent past. It's a yes card. It's saying whatever it is that you're planning on doing, travel, moving, getting a new car, the answer is yes. Which led you to this Eight of Wands, this fast flowing, frequent, messaging, contacting, getting things done. But then we're challenged by this Five of Pentacles. So what is in the in your recesses of your soul, down in the subconscious area, is the Sun, which is the happiest card in all of tarot. So out of all 78 cards, the Sun is the happiest, most positive, optimistic card that there is, which is great. So you're just really focusing on all the positives. Where things can be going awry, you're choosing to fix your energy on what is going right and staying fixed on that. As you move into the future, you have Ace of Pentacles. You have this new opportunity, this new investment, this new job. It can very well be a new job. You're being given an offer for a job. You're being looked at as a candidate, probably going to be offered that job, because this is the Ace of Pentacles. This is the hands of the divine presenting to you this. It's a sunflower actually in soil. So it's rooted, it's flowering, it's everything that you would want a plant to be before you actually put it in a pot or put it in the ground to continue to grow. So the Ace of Pentacles is this wonderful new opportunity that's headed your way, Sagittarius. As you move into your external influences, I'm just going to keep these covered for a brief moment. Your internal energy, your hopes and your fears, and your final outcome. And then we're going to take a look at the bottom of the deck, which is the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is showing us, Sagittarius, this is your power card right here. So as a theme for the reading, this Wheel of Fortune, it's ruled by Jupiter, which so are you. And it is very much about good luck, abundance, prosperity. The eyes of the divine are looking at you favorably. So whatever it is that you're encountering, please know that it'll work out in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune spins, always turning. How you are treated is how you will treat, and vice versa. What you do for others will come back. What you do for yourself, you will be able to give to others more freely. The Wheel of Fortune, it's just always turning. It's the karmic wheel. And this is the theme of your reading. This is an overshadowing, guiding us along as we go forward to talk about your reading a little bit extra. So we did already talk a little bit about you being in the Eight of Wands, this fast flowing, rapid moving energy, being challenged by Five of Pentacles, that feeling of just being left out, lost in the cold. Not what's so funny about this energy is that when we get to feeling this way, right next to him is what looks like a very warmly lit, light-filled, sunflower-inspired cabin in the middle of a dark, stormy night. There's snow on the roof, there's a log cabin, but it looks lit and it looks warm and it looks inhabited. And so even though you're feeling this certain way, all you need to do is, in my opinion, put your pride aside and just go knock on the door and ask for some help. Ask for some assistance. Sometimes we need to do that. Please remember, Wheel of Fortune, because when we are in this state, if the generosity is shown to us, then at a later time, we pay it forward. I don't think that the universe is ever in a deficit. We're always in an abundant universe that even if you are in a place in your life where you're feeling left out and lost and lonely, all you need to do is put your pride aside, go knock, go in, get some help, and then in the future, that might be your role to play, is to be the beneficent to someone who is in need also. On your mind, though, is success and victory. This very fiery Six of Wands energy. You're thinking about when you are going to do that one thing that's going to get you the award, the reward, the prestige that you're looking for. It's really literally being put on the white stallion and paraded through the streets in the city. They put the crown on your head. They hand you the wreath. You're just celebrated. You're happy. You're adorned. People are noticing your creative talents, your abilities, what you're really capable of. And down in the recesses of your soul, you know that. You are the sun. You are bringing the radiance and the glory and the light and the heat of the sun to your world. Whatever it is that you're doing, wherever it is that you're at, you are really emanating this glory of the sun. And what brought you to this present moment is the Chariot, bringing you into, you got a new car, you took a trip, you got a universal yes to please move forward, which now here you are leading to your future orientation of probably getting that job offer, being handed that new position, a promotion. You're being given something divine that is pentacle energy. So it is your health, your wealth, your money, your time. External energy, it affects you, but it might not be you. More fire energy, it's Queen of Wands. And this is very much about the feminine version of the royalty of the wand suit. So it's the female version of wand fire energy. So she or he, it doesn't have to be, you don't have to be male or female. It just is the feminine version. So in the card, it's a she. I'm just going to say she because that's just easier to do. And she is emanating this beauty, charisma, charm, loveliness, um, easy to make others follow her. This Queen of Wands doesn't doubt her abilities, very much Six of Wands at all times. Where I think of Queen of Wands, I just think of someone that they just don't ever doubt themselves. They trust and they believe in the goodness that they're doing. They believe in their cause. They believe in their gifts. They believe in their actions. They just don't doubt things. They have this very high self-confidence, but I also believe the ego is very much in check. So even though they have this gorgeous persona, they just are very also humble enough to be able to have others follow them without feeling like this person is stuck up, this person is conceited. There's this desire to want to do whatever the Queen of Wands is up to. And I think this person, this Queen of Wands, it could be a female in your life that's influencing you, that's guiding you, that's armoring you with all the skills, the talents, the notions that you need to be celebrated, to continue to have this sun energy, and to maybe get that job offer. What that leads you to is King of Pentacles. So this is the masculine version of the royalty pentacle suit, and it is the king. So it's the masculine mastery of pentacles, which, remember, just like we've seen here, pentacles are your touchable, tasteable, tangible items, your health, your wealth, your money, your time. So mastery of that. So where this Queen of Wands has come along and influenced you, Sagittarius, you've decided to take that and really powerhouse your investments. So I know exactly how much time, I know exactly how much money, I know exactly how much I need in order to make this beautiful new opportunity a possibility in my life, what I need to do to make that happen so that I'm not over here feeling left out and lost in the cold. I'm taking action and I'm actually mastering my pentacles. What are your hopes and fears? Five of Wands. This is a challenging card. This is a conflict-oriented, ego-based. It's very BDE energy. It's very much people trying to prove that their way is the best way. And this could be you. So where I'm thinking that this could be a fear is the fear of getting into ridiculous squabbles over whose way should we go with, mine or hers or hers. We're going to squabble over why we think our way is the best or why they think their way is the best, and everybody's putting their 2 cents in and we're not getting anywhere. So where this can be a hope is that we're going to stand up for ourselves to such a degree that we're not going to allow no for an answer. We're going to be very persistent, very consistent, very dialed in, and that can put others off. Why I think that's a hope is because we're just so certain that what we have to say and what we have to share. Basically, if Five of Wands is that step just before we're celebrated in the city streets. So I really think that Five of Wands can be a hope, because we hope that others will see how our way really does have a lot of merit. Where it could be a fear is that it would lead to so much fighting and so much squabbling and so much disagreement that we lose the camaraderie, that we lose the teamwork, that we lose the team bonding and all of that rapport that we've built. So I see how that could be a hope and a fear. Five of Wands. So what is your final outcome, Sagittarius? The Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. This is in your heart space, you being so serenely, completely happy with what you've put your wishes and your desires to the universe. You are fulfilled, like deep in your soul, fulfilled. Very much sun energy. Sun is shining down as a final outcome. The Nine of Cups, it's literally one step before the 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups is that ultimate fulfilling joy. This is wish fulfillment itself. So I love this for you, Sagittarius. I would love to hear how this reading fit in your life, if it did at all. Any positive, negative feedback or comments, I am open, because I think that will help me with this channel no matter what. And I would love it if you would like the channel, subscribe the videos, subscribe to the channel, like the videos, share the videos, however it is that you can promote. I would really appreciate that. And I hope that the message did fit your life. I'm going to finish off with a Whispers of Lord Ganesha oracle card for you, Sagittarius. And just to see if we tie everything together with a bow in the way of an oracle card for you. So Sagittarius, just one card for you from Ganesha. Oh, number one. Awesome. Very Ace of Pentacles already. Beginnings. And the number one is symbolic of new beginnings and creation. I'm going to read from the book so that I give you the full message intended. At the start of every endeavor, you will find Ganesha. This is an indication of new energy on the horizon that brings open-hearted opportunities. Pay attention to where you're going. A new beginning can sometimes have a deeper spiritual significance, encouraging a different consideration or a fresh approach to how you connect with your inner guidance. With awareness comes understanding. One benefit of this new start may be the opportunity to stay true to your own path and guidance. Release the need to try to bring others into your vision. Trust yourself and be willing to do the work needed at this time. Your inspiration is positive. Creativity, finances, and love are flowing just before you. Ask Ganesha to help to assist you with the new energy and opportunities ahead of you. Sagittarius, it was a pleasure and an honor to read for you. I do ask that you go forward in your journey in this mid-month of August. Be blessed, be well. Namaste.